What is this? Why is he out here right now? An attack like that can make it impossible just to get in the ring, let alone competing in a match.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to have a match. But if we are, I can't imagine it'll last very long.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out! Get out of the way! This is going to be tough!
He's outnumbered, but he refuses to give up.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet!
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
Oh, man! I did not think he would go this far.
Please welcome my guest tonight. You attacked him during his match tonight. What was the reason for this?
What has a guy got to do to get noticed out here? I'm one of the best superstars in the WWE today, and I want to prove it in a big match with him. Ball is in the authorities' court. Make it happen.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
He's trying to start a war that he can't finish. That's fine. I'm up for the challenge. I just hope he's ready for the fight of his life. This is not just a rivalry for me. He is standing between me and what I want, and he'll soon regret that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. Kane is laid out.
Man, Kane goes down like an anvil falling from the sky.
Tell us your thoughts about Kane.
Well, he's 7 feet tall, but his mean streak is significantly longer. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Dropped. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Anytime Kane enters the squared circle, things just take on a different level. Between his size and his sheer physical presence. When he steps over that top rope and fires shoots from those ring posts, intimidating doesn't even begin to describe it.
Terrifying might be a better word for it, Michael, but you're right about his size. At 7 feet, 300 plus pounds, he's no munchkin, but that's just a minor part of what makes the Devil's favorite demon such a threat. His power and his cruelty complete the picture.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
And talking about what makes Kane the monster he is, we can't leave out the fact that the man is almost impervious to pain. I mean, he is a creature that could have a bomb dropped on him and just keep coming forward. Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here. Oh, talk about getting flattened. Look at this.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. And now Adam Rose gets laid out.
Oh, man, it looks like that Rose is starting to wilt.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Attacking from the top. Ah, there was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
We're looking at complete domination here.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Wow, Adam Rose just got flattened.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official's out of it.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Look at this. Could it be?
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
And there's the reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Not today. Too fast.
That's what you call impact.
Oh, no kidding. That was vicious.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And now he goes for it a second time. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looking for the win. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they threw everything.
Here's your winner, Blake.
don't think I need to give a history lesson, but I'll remind everyone that Bad News Barrett is a natural-born leader. He led factions the Nexus and the Core and is obsessed with ruling the ring and winning WWE Championship gold.
That was a heavy shot.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
And more brutality here.
Oh, my gosh. I never thought I'd say this, but Bad News Barrett might be out cold. Barrett gets rocked. He's having a... Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Remember, momentum in WWE.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow, that hurt.
You know, Bad News Barrett has had some memorable moments here in WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus. He's been in the Core, and he's been an Intercontinental Champion. Barrett's been roughing up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And he's just getting started. Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a battle. And for Barrett, unable to avoid being gassed.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the mountain. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
I don't think you can find anyone to trade places with him after that.
How about you, Cole? Why don't you go up there and help out? Man, that one rocked him.
Talk about setting. He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
Can you get quite the a huge win?
One in a million is the...
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Big singles win here, guys.
I don't make them...
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The landscape in WWE is wide open right now. What's next for you?
I don't need an agenda. What I do in that ring, it speaks volumes. I put fear in people's eyes. I break bones. I dominate. And you know what? Everyone in that locker room is a target. No one is safe.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
And there's the bell. Oh, out of nowhere.
Making it look easy. That kick connects. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Today, too fast.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He got him.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Second time we're seeing this here.
And he dodges that one. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
Look out! And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Night of Champions, and what an historic night it promises to be. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
And there's the power of The Undertaker. Nearly 7 feet tall and a lean 299 pounds. Today, too fast. What a move! What a smart move!
Oh, The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
He's got to be history.
Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
And Undertaker's knocked to the mat.
Yeah, the Phenom's really reeling right now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Right on the nose. This might be it.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh, this may very well end it.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Blade
is ready. And just like that, this tag team match is underway. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Now might be a good opportunity to fill our viewers in on Frost.
You know, when Victor takes to the air for his part in the fall of man, you can take it to the bank that the match is about to be over.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
He's focusing on the face now.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
He gets the tag. Looking to build momentum.
And down he goes. Connor hits the deck hard.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
We've seen some impressive tag team finishers over the years. The Hart Foundation comes to mind. Legion of Doom, even Power and Glory. And to be honest, the Ascension's Fall of Man is right up there among the very best.
You're right, Colin. Until people start figuring out a counter, which I don't see happening anytime soon, the Fall of Man is going to remain one of the best.
Dean Ambrose with the cover, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You're not going to get Connor like that.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Of course, prior to terrorizing tag teams in the main roster, Connor and his partner Victor dominated the tag team scene in NXT.
That is no exaggeration, Michael. The Ascension held the NXT tag team titles for nearly 1 full year. And to be honest, I was absolutely shocked when they lost the gold to the Lucha Dragons.
Victor with a nice... Oh, no! The fist drop will leave you gasping for air, that's for sure.
Hard to breathe.
The single-leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown. Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Dean Ambrose with the on-track cross-leg STF, and we're past the point in overturn.
You're right about that. Dean Ambrose going to finish this guy off.
I think I was as shocked as you were, John, when Connor and Victor lost the NXT tag team titles. But it didn't seem to slow them down. In fact, almost immediately.
And Dean Ambrose going for it early with the cover.
And what a reversal from Victor.
Not today. Too fast. He's got him. This is dangerous.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
He is just getting busted up.
Connor gets dropped hard.
Well, Connor's clearly caught off guard here. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Oh, he's in trouble now.
This could be all she wrote.
Well, thanks for coming.
There's the finishing move. Don't know.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Connor being pressed hard. Going toe-to-toe here. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And the ref starts the count. Unleashing it for the second time now. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. I don't know how much longer he's going to... Whoa! Here's the cover.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Avoids the impact there. Here we go.
Connor! Connor!
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And Connor reverses it.
These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
This might be big.
The referee getting involved now.
What a reversal.
Not today. Too fast.
Hey, the shoulders are down. 2. He wants back in this match in the worst way.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Extra slow getting back to his base here. He gets the tag. And now he's back out on the apron. Oh man, is he fired up. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. There's the switch. What a nasty knee. Well, those kind of acrobatics will keep the eyes of the WWE Universe on you at all times.
Yeah, I know. After that, I couldn't believe my eyes.
So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. Quick thinking to avoid that. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Ow. Ooh. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
The running knee lift.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
And Victor's showing us that.
Great reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, and Victor gets rocked proper. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot. Wow, he's still down after that.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Not this.
He's looking at it again. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He's setting it up. Oh, no. We know what this is. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
And approaching the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
And there's the bell.
This battle just begun, and you can guarantee that these two are ready to go to war. The winner of this one will be making a statement that everyone will hear.
So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
You know, they say a carpenter's only as good as his tools. Well, there's no one better utilizing all his tools to defeat an opponent than Triple H. I mean, the Harley Race high knee, the Arn Anderson spine buster, and the pedigree. They're all awesome.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Look out below! Look out!
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. You talked before about a carpenter using his tools. The game is so adept at picking an opponent apart, piece by piece, until that opponent is rendered defenseless. The consummate combatant, Triple H indeed has many weapons to choose from. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Got out of the way of that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
When you discuss all the moves that are at Triple H's disposal, it illustrates almost instantly why he's the cerebral assassin. Something to also remember, where you see Triple H, you know his equalizer, the sledgehammer, is not far behind.
Well, Michael, it's tough not to talk about all of Triple H's weapons. When you bring the sledgehammer into it.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Whoa! Whoa!
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
It's over. It's all over.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown?
Oh no, look out!
A ruthless attack from behind. They're not here for a match. They're here to inflict damage.
And this one.
It's going to be tag team warfare. The team that gets the first pinfall or submission will be declared the winner tonight.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. And so taking a look at Victor, any thoughts come to mind?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Watch it. Good night. Ouch. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move. And that shot was dialed in.
Going for the double play with this move.
The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
There's the switch. This guy's a machine. Here we go.
Oh, and he got dropped.
Oh, the reversal by Connor.
Watch it. Watch it.
King, this Connor comes in at 268, but to me, I'd say he competes more like he's 368.
Oh, yeah, he's certainly powerful, Cole. That's probably why he's so confident, too. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Oh, what force behind that kick. How impressive was that? Oh, talk about getting flattened. Oh, did you see that knee?
Connor taken off his feet.
A very unfamiliar situation for Connor.
King, you're right about Connor's confidence, but he's got to be careful with that. We've seen it get him in trouble on a few occasions. Quick thinking by Connor there.
Powerful and resourceful. That's a dangerous combination.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig. How does he do that?
Oh, the reversal by Connor.
Connor on the offensive? That type of speed is so hard to contain.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect them to either, Cole. These two teams are true professionals.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
He's looking at it. Look out! It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
For me, there are a few
They
signs.
got it! Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, Blade Frost and Dean Ambrose.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
That's a big win any day of the...
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I'd be displeased with me too, based on what I'm doing out there. I will not let the authority ruin the WWE. I will stand in their way. I will fight for what is right, and I will fight for what the WWE Universe wants. And that's for the authority to be overthrown.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Henry's in trouble.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Whether Mark Henry's been a fan favorite or villain, his demeanor has never changed. The world's strongest man is mean, intense, ferocious, and a pure machine of human devastation.
Well, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Just listen to Mark Henry's theme song. That will tell you everything you need to know about the world's strongest man.
Give the WWE Universe your opinion of Mark Henry.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Drop! And that was a hard shot.
Going top rope once more.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. And the animal goes down.
Man, That doesn't look good for Batista, Cole.
For close to 20 years, Henry has been one of the most powerful forces in sports entertainment. His walk to the ring is chilling, and witnessing how he manhandles opponents is even worse. For the world's strongest man, he's obsessed with destruction and filling the vacancies in his Hall of Pain. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Look out. That's one way to show your opponent you mean business. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, my gosh. This is dangerous.
Neville being prepped. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
My God, his body's been through. Looking to catch him off guard. And he escapes with a kick out.
When we see Mark Henry make his haunting walk to the ring, camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Ow, that hurt.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Neville and Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. He whipped that one.
Mark Henry showing us how to get it done.
Oh, Mark Henry gets shut down.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like the shoulders are down.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
No wiggle room here for Rusev.
And Mark Henry reverses it. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Red, count. And he gets leveled.
What a shot from the animal.
Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one. Oh, out of nowhere. Right on the kidneys.
Henry's in trouble.
When you have the unenviable distinction of being Kane's opponent, your goal for the match is really just to survive. As we've seen,
And Batista makes him pay for all that. This could do it.
Maybe it.
Mark covers. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, wow.
Looking for the win. Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? He's absolutely relentless here. This may settle the score right here. He can end it here.
What now? The running knee left.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
the momentum Rusev can generate is...
Looking for all the glory here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
World's strongest man is out.
And there's a dramatic rescue there. That could have been bad.
We've seen this before. Frankensteiner's going to seal the deal here.
I think you're right. Nobody comes back from a Frankensteiner. He wasted too much time on that one.
Oh, gosh, the incredible force of Batista. And here's a cover. 1, 2. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa! Don't get up!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, nice counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. We know what this...
That's it. That's got to be it. I mean, Rusev now, that's a finishing move, people.
1, 2.
This is still anyone's match to win.
You're right about that, Cole. This thing is still up for grabs. The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2. 1, 2.
Look at this.
Batista is a master of imposing his will on his opponents. The animal's power is without equal. His intensity is immeasurable. But after what we've seen in this match, it's fair to wonder if Batista has the stamina to finish this match.
That's it. He's done.
1, 2.
And Batista's been eliminated. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
Rusev reverses it.
Wow, that was a wild strike.
Whoa, whoa! If he keeps up this pace, this may very well be it.
2. And what a reversal from Rusev. Cover here.
1, 2.
Look out below!
Look out! There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
Neville putting it on him right now. Not today. Too fast. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2.
And Rusev is eliminated.
Oh, man, hit the showers, Rusev. Oh, the more momentum Kane builds, the more terrifying this match becomes.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. Neville is looking to fly one more time.
Incoming!
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
Neville putting it on him right now. This might be it. Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
How do you combat Kane when he can do that to you?
Whoa, show them.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. What a shot.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Great counter. The quick reversal there by Neville.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
great act. Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3.
Kane has been defeated.
Man, you can hear that.
It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take?
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. 1 in a million is the... Let's see what happened during... We got a couple of highlights here. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
That's a win worth celebrating.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. Kingy's chomping at the bit, ready to get this match started. Look out! Attacking his opponent, but the match hasn't even started yet.
Oh, there's some bad intentions behind those shots. Come on, ref. Get him off there.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Watch it!
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Oh, so what are your thoughts right now on Connor?
I still have to see more, but if Connor can dominate as a single star too, he might just be the total package.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here, and Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
He did it! What a huge win!
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Blade And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And down he goes. Oh, man, all that weight just comes crashing down. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands.
You only have to take one look at Ryback and see that he's built pretty solid, to say the least. And even though physique doesn't always translate to toughness, in the big guy's case, it does. He can take loads of punishment and just keep on coming.
I mean, even if you're the one initiating the attack, you're liable to do more damage to yourself than you do to him, just from the impact. That was a heavy shot.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's setting it up.
What a reversal. A quick reversal by Ryback. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Oh, nobody home.
And now he goes for it a second time.
He got him.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Is this it?
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. If we really want to talk about a win, man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Blade Frost.
Ladies and gentlemen, That's a very big win here tonight. I fully expect Ryback to bounce back from this loss in extremely quick fashion. And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
What's going on here?
It looks like there's a little confusion about who's going to start things out here. And this tag team match has begun.
I'd like to go back, Michael, to what happened right before the bell rang. These two are really on different pages. At this rate, I'm not sure how much this team's going to be able to stick together.
But a win here should ease any friction that they're having.
A head-pounding bulldog. Well, what's your take right now on Victor? The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neck breaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. I'm not sure I can watch this.
There it is. Well done.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Somebody wants in this match right now. Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match.
Oh, look how badly he wants the tag.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure four leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match or just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose.
We're looking at complete domination here. Down goes Victor.
Oh, he's in a bad way here, Cole.
Great reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today. Too fast. Oh!
Gets rocked proper. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Now. Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, and Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, he's in trouble now.
He's focusing on the face now.
Look out!
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Oh, and he's going to have to... They did it! They won the match! We got a couple of highlights here. Let's see what happened during that...
Here are your winners.
Here comes Bray Wyatt, the leader of the disturbing Wyatt family.
Did you say disturbing? Come on. The Wyatt family is flat out certifiable.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
Just the sight of Bray Wyatt can be unnerving.
Can be? Did you say can be, Cole? It's absolutely unnerving. I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the...
Whoa! You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw, suplex, clotheslines, cross-body, the avalanche, and running senton can put anyone away. Oh, yeah, and seeing that spider walk, that'll give you nightmares for months.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
When you see what Bray Wyatt suplexes, clotheslines, cross,
And Cross gets all of it.
but is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
And that was a costly misstep.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
What a tremendous victory. We may be looking at the match of the year.
here's your winner, Blade Frost.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action. For weeks now, this rivalry's been brewing. At tonight's pay-per-view, this rivalry will come to a head.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Agility was on display with that hit scissors.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
And so taking a look at Victor, any thoughts come to mind? Victor may be the smaller of the two Ascension members, but his ego is big enough to fill an entire locker room, King.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's Smash, Hulk, and the Barbarian all rolled into one.
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
And he gets leveled.
Making a statement here. And there's the reversal from Victor.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Oh, out of nowhere.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE champ, look out below! Look out!
Victor's ego is well documented, and unfortunately, it might also be warranted. Like it or not, he's a legit force in the ring.
Look at this!
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here.
That was rough.
That was a heavy shot.
He's setting it up.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
And Frost gets all of it.
But is it enough, Cole? That's the question here. Victor is a legit force, Cole. You're right. He got it! I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Blade, Frost, and Dean Ambrose.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. How does it feel to pick up that title tonight?
Who's better than me? Nobody. This title proves it. It means I'm at the top of the mountain, and everyone else, well, they're all below me. Bow down to your new champ.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Bye.